Hey, boys and girls. I made a quick episode on regular area and perimeter. This one is going to be when you have to work backwards. So, what that means, like before, I would give you the length and the width, and you times them together to find the area. In this one, though, we already know what the area is. So, we know that the area is 28, and we know one of the sides is 4. What we don't know is the missing piece at the top. Okay? So it's still that same formula that we're using, but just backwards. So we know something times 4 makes 28. And when we're trying to figure it out, we have to kind of count, but kind of think of our math backwards. We know 4, then 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and then 27. So it took 7 of those for that to work. 28 equals 4 times 7. Okay? So W has to equal 7 inches here. That's how you kind of work backwards when you know the area to find that missing dimension or that missing piece. And so it's not 28 times 4. That's kind of a common mistake people do. They say, well, we have 28, we have 4, we've just been timesing them together. That doesn't work. We have that missing piece here. And then same thing goes for perimeter, though this one can be a little trickier because you have to remember there's all 4 sides. Here it's just one side times the other for area. For perimeter, we have to remember there's all 4 sides together. Okay, so I know my length is 12 inches. Okay, again, quick mistake people make is they just do 36 minus 12, and then that's what's left for there. One of our rules for a rectangle is that the opposite sides have to be equal. This is much more important for perimeter than it is for area. It doesn't really matter that this side is 4 and that this side is also 7 for area, but for perimeter it does. Because we have a second 12. And that's going to be important because that means we know a total of 24. 12 plus 12 makes 24. We subtract that from our total of 36. Again, I do 36 minus 24. 6 minus 4 makes 2. But I switch colors there. And then 3 minus 2 makes 1. And again, the second common mistake is people then say, well, 12 is the answer. Now think about what we had to do here. This side plus this side makes 12. And those two other sides together have to make that other 12. So you're kind of thinking, well, what does that really mean? That little fraction bar just kind of means divided by. If we were to split $12 evenly, how much would we both get? In this case, it would be 6. And then this would also be 6. And then if you're not sure, if you don't believe me, we can go back and we can try that, right? 12 plus 6 makes 18. That's halfway. We can either double it to 36, or 12 plus 6, 18. Plus 12 more makes 30, plus 6 more makes 36. Okay, so this is just kind of a quick video because I forgot to put it in the regular area and perimeter one, but I wanted to be able to still show that to you. All right.